Well, it was an officer, in the Bronxville community. He was really great. His name, I can't really recall. I just know that this is a girl named Lizzie. It was her dad. And he was great. He was respectful. He was nice. Like I said, when crime started rising in that community, he was definitely the guy that diffused it. A person you could look up to, especially like when people didn't really have fathers and really saw a lot of male figures at that time. The cop was cool. It was like, man, I want to be a cop. So when we played cops and robbers, everybody wanted to be a cop at that time because like, yeah, man, like I feel like a hero at that time. Well, now on the South Side, every time I get on the bus, I'm a commuter, so I just see the cops pulling guys over. I see them on a car. I see them threatening them a lot by the basketball court. I just see corner stores. I always see yellow tape. I see lights. I see all that all the time. Undercover cops too. I normally have my police encounters at downtown. Lord knows I didn't have one in my neighborhood. And I'm pretty sure it's worse just because we on the South Side. It's different context to downtown. Because I was thinking to myself, like, when I got stopped and frisked at Roosevelt, I'm like, it's too many people. How y'all ain't saying nothing? So when you're in the neighborhood, we can put us in the car. You can rough ride, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, wow. So it's just worse. It's worse seeing it like that. Like every other day, I'm bound to see it right on 87 and Jeffrey. Social media, everybody in the community, in the neighborhood sees what's going on, nationally. Everybody's dying. Our kids dying, our people dying. So in my community, it's like, wow, like this can happen to us. And since, on the southeast side, it is secluded, anything can happen. I think they're more worried about that more. And they know like, okay, it's not really people that's kind of like, it's not really a lot of resources there and people to really call out like for help, So I know the people in my community are really pissed and they feel like there ain't no hope. They like, fuck it, I don't care, but I'm scared though, but I know it's real out here. And like I said, since it's so secluded, like anything can happen. You just don't know. Versus you feel a little bit better because you would think that since it was downtown, since there was a lot of people, I feel a little bit better. I felt like somebody was gonna like stop. That was only one cop, and I felt like the other three officers, like, why did black women intervene? I was thinking like, whoa, like this is crazy. But in my community, they don't care about cops. And sadly to say, my community, they don't really do nothing about it neither though. So that's like kind of like devil's advocate as well. Like, what are they doing? What is my community doing? Like, how do we police ourselves? Like, what are we doing? I know we don't like them, but what are we doing with our people?